Hello my friends! We're gonna play and learn with this set. This bird is going to pick up a worm. Look at that! We have taken a blue worm. Now it's time to uproot a carrot. Let's see, we're going to uproot this carrot. That is a nice carrot. And now we're going to play whack-a-mole. Let's see which mole we are going to hit. I'm going to hit this one. This is the red mole. Look at that, the green mole has came up. Now we're going to take our bird, and our bird is going to take a worm. This is an orange worm. Now we're going to uproot a carrot. That's our second carrot. Now we're going to play whack-a-mole and let's see which one we want to hit. I'm going to hit this one. This is a green mole. Oh, look at that! The blue mole has came out of its burrow. Now we're going to take our bird and we're going to pick up this worm. This is a green worm. Now let's see which one we want to whack. This one, we're going to whack this mole. This is an orange mole. Look at that, the dark blue mole came out of its burrow. This bird is going to look for a worm to pick because it's very hungry. Oh, we're going to take this worm. This is a light blue worm. Now we're down to two options. Let's see which one we're going to whack. Alright, we're going to whack this mole. This is a yellow mole. And the green mole has came out of its burrow. Now it's time to take our carrot. We're going to uproot it in 3, 2, 1. That is our carrot. And finally we have this mole. We're going to whack it in 3, 2, 1. And the purple mole has come out of its burrow. This bird now is eating the red worm. Now this bird is still hungry. It picks up the purple worm. Now we're going to uproot this carrot. Wow, those are 4. That's 4 carrots. Do you know what color this carrot is? It is orange. Now we've taken out that worm. And this is a cyan worm. And we have this yellow worm remaining. And that is our last worm. Now let's turn around. We can turn these gears. Now we're going to play whack-a-mole. Which mole will I hit? 3, 2, 1. Alright, I hit the green mole and the yellow mole came up. Now we're gonna hit this green mole in 3, 2, 1. Look at that, the red mole came out. Now we're going to hit our next mole. That is this mole right here. This blue mole is going to get hit. And we have a green mole. We're going to hit the purple mole. And we have the cyan mole. This is the blue mole. We're going to hit it. And we have the orange mole. We are going to learn numbers and time. This short blue hand is the hour hand. And this long red one is the minute hand. Right now, the hour hand is pointing at 1 and the minute hand is pointing at 12. This is 1 o'clock. Now we will move to the next. We'll move this over. Now the hour hand is pointing at 2 and the minute hand is pointing at 12. It is 2 o'clock. Now the hour hand is pointing at 3 and the minute hand is pointing at 12. It is 3 o'clock. Now the hour hand is pointing at 4 and the minute hand is pointing at 12. It is 4 o'clock. Now the hour hand is pointing at 5 and the minute hand is pointing at 12. It is 5 o'clock. Now the hour hand is pointing at 6 and the minute hand is pointing at 12. Now it's 6 o'clock. Now the hour hand is pointing at the 7 and the minute hand is pointing at the 12. It is 7 o'clock. Now the hour hand is pointing at 8 and the minute hand is pointing at 12. It is 8 o'clock. Now the hour hand is pointing at 9 and the minute hand at 12. It is 9 o'clock. Now the hour hand is pointing at 10 and the minute hand is pointing at 12. It is 10 o'clock. Now the hour hand is pointing at 11 and the minute hand at 12. It's 11 o'clock. And finally, the hour hand is pointing at 12 and the minute hand is pointing at 12. It is 12 o'clock. Do you remember these numbers? Let's see if you remember. Do you remember what number this is? It is number 1. Do you remember what number this is? It is number 2. Do you remember what number this is? It is number 3. Do you remember what number this is? It is number 4. Do you remember what number this is? It is number 5. Do you remember what number this is? It is number 6. Do you remember what number this is? It is number 7. Do you remember what number this is? It is number 8. Do you remember what number this is? It is number 9. Do you remember what number this is? It is number 10. Do you remember what number this is? It is number 11. And do you know what number this is? It is number 12. Wow, you have learned numbers 1 to 12. Now let's turn this to the side. This is purple. This is blue. This is light blue. This is dark green. This is light green. This is yellow. This is orange. And this is pink. Do you remember what color this is? It is purple. Now, do you remember what color this is? It is dark blue. Now, do you remember what color this is? It is light blue. Now, do you remember what color this is? It is dark green. What color is this? It is light green. Do you remember what color this is? It is yellow. Now, do you know what color this is? It is orange. Now, do you know what color this is? It is red. Wow, you have learned a lot of things with this toy.